Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name's Natalie, and if you're familiar with my videos or if you're a subscriber of mine, then you know I typically do beauty videos on this channel, which I absolutely love doing. So while I don't plan on stopping making those types of videos, there has been a type of video that I've been wanting to film for over a year now, and that is this video right here, which is my first ever anti-MLM video. I have to say right off the bat, I'm really sorry for the very obvious echo, but Jorge and I did just move into our new house, and it's going to be echoey for a little while until I get like a rug and curtains and more furniture in this room specifically. If you want to skip ahead the next couple of minutes and get right into the reaction, then go ahead and click through to this timestamp here. That'll take you to the beginning of the video. For everybody else, I just wanted to let you know kind of why I'm making this video. I know in one of my more recent videos, I was basically complaining about my YouTube channel and just like not sure where I saw it headed. And one of the things that I thought about doing was switching up some of my content. And when I think about the type of content and the type of videos that I watch throughout the day, it is mostly Dr. Phil, love. Also, I watch true crime interrogation videos. It keeps my mind, you know, really positive and uplifting when I hear about somebody who murdered their parents. Anyways, and the other type of video that I watch like 90% of the time is anti-MLM videos, especially reaction videos, but also like just MLM story time and things like that. I have been passionate about this since I started watching YouTube videos on this topic, and I feel like it became kind of a popular community in the past year and a half, maybe even 2 years now that we are into 2022. I will leave some of my favorite creators down in the comments below. Truth be told, I pretty much watch the same 3 people every day. But if you guys do have suggestions on creators that maybe I haven't listed that you think I should watch, then let me know in the comments below. I also do just want to let you know about my experience with MLMs and why I'm passionately anti-MLM. I don't have a huge sob story or anything. The reason why I specifically wanted to upload my first video reacting to a distributor from MONAT, as most of you probably know, the MLM that sells hair care and skincare and now wellness products, that is the only MLM that I've had an actual personal experience with. So a few years ago, a friend of mine from high school who used to bully me, we actually did become friends like in adulthood, but she joined MONAT, and I remember being surprised by it because I think she had like a pretty good job, and as far as I knew, or at least on the surface, I felt like she was pretty happy with it. And I say that's interesting because a lot of times, I would say 98% of the time that we see somebody join a multi-level marketing company, or what a lot of people would call or classify as a pyramid scheme, they're typically people that are in a very vulnerable state. And when I say the word vulnerable, I don't want you to hear me saying somebody's in like a shameful state. Like, you can be vulnerable in so many different ways. A lot of times these people are in emotionally vulnerable states. So you can have a ton of money, but maybe be emotionally vulnerable because of maybe the relationship that you're in with a spouse, or maybe you don't feel like you have a lot of friends. Of course, often we see people joining multi-level marketing companies because they are in a financially vulnerable spot. They don't have a lot of money. They don't feel like they can make ends meet. But as far as I knew, my friend was doing okay with where she was in life. So it was surprising that she joined. But at the time that she joined, all I knew about MLMs is that they felt shady to me, and I definitely equated MLM with pyramid scheme. I didn't really know what that meant or what that classification was all about, but I always just felt like they were scammy business practices And it was never something that I really was around a whole lot. Like I didn't know anyone in my personal life that had joined one of these companies. So I just knew it felt weird, but that was the extent of it. It was a very surface level feeling. So she ended up giving me a sample of one of their shampoos and I tried it. I felt like it was fine. And because I wanted to be a good friend, I went ahead and purchased a bottle of shampoo from her. That was my first negative experience because purchasing the 8-ounce bottle of their volumizing shampoo with shipping ended up being literally $50, which is so much more than any shampoo of that size that I've ever bought. For example, I just bought, and this is crazy, but I just bought a liter of a Kevin Murphy shampoo, which is a professional grade line, and there is a difference between professional and luxury brands. Kevin Murphy liter bottle of shampoo was like $78. A liter of it. That'll probably last me an entire year, if not like 8 months. And this 8-ounce bottle was $50. And it's not even professional grade. I don't know. I was really annoyed by that. But I started using the shampoo, and after my first wash, I will admit, at first I was like, oh, this seems really nice. My hair felt very volumized. I felt like it was a little dried out on the roots, and that's what was giving me like the volume that I was looking for. So I didn't really care that it felt a little dry. I just wanted volume because one of my biggest complaints about my hair is that I have very fine hair. Anyways, so on my first use, I texted my friend, was like, I really like this. Like it's really looks nice in my hair after I blow dried it. Like I really like it. That was the end of it. I felt like I was being a good friend. I wasn't lying to her. I was being honest about my opinion, but I felt like, okay, check the box. I bought something for my friend's new business and we're good. Fast forward a few months, I started noticing, and this is without hearing anything from the media, I started noticing I was getting scalp sores. I was getting like lesions on my scalp, and I had no idea why. At the time, I didn't even associate it with the MONAT shampoo because I had never in my life used a hair product that caused something like this on my scalp. Like it wasn't just like my scalp's dry. It was like, why are there open wounds on my head? I'm not kidding you. I ended up stopping using the shampoo, and thankfully within a few months, those lesions went away. And that is when I learned about the lawsuits around MONAT that were abundant and are still abundant, of people complaining about MONAT causing hair loss, causing scalp sores, causing scalp issues, causing skin issues. And that's when it clicked for me that is 100% what happened to me. That is 100% the product that did it to me. So I had like half a bottle left and I just ended up throwing it away. I never told my friend because at this point, I think she had gotten out of the business, which by the way, she did at one point try to get me to join. And I just told her like, hey, like I'm not really interested. And she didn't push any further, thankfully. And so we moved on. And at some point, she didn't announce to me why. And I never really wanted to ask her because we're not as close as we used to be. And it just kind of is like, I'll just let her be. But that is my main experience. And when I'm looking at a lot of these multi-level marketing videos, I have to say too, that I feel like MONAT, for me, is one of the most annoying MLMs. I just feel like most of the distributors are annoying. Like, I don't know what else to say. I think a lot of multi-level marketing people are annoying. A lot of multi-level marketing people are brainwashed. And that brings me to my next point, which is why I am so passionately anti-MLM. I can sum it up very simply by saying I strongly believe that these companies are cults. And I mean that with all of the negative connotations that go along with that word, 100%. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So I do want to talk to you about the distributor that I'm going to be talking about at least first. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get into more than one distributor today, but the distributor that I at least wanted to talk about today, I genuinely mean when I say this woman seems very kind, very sweet. She has had and she's been very vocal about her past and how she's had a very difficult and trying past. And I don't want to say I feel bad for her as if like I'm being condescending. I genuinely think this person seems very nice. So I in no way want to come across like I'm making fun of her or that I hate her or that I think that she's dumb. She does say a lot of things that I think are uneducated that we're going to see in a second. She does say a lot of things that kind of make me roll my eyes, which you'll see in a second. But I don't want you to think that I'm like, look at how dumb this woman is. Like that's not. I'll let you know if that's what I'm thinking about any of these people, but not with this first woman. And we're first going to start with a Instagram live that she did with the title that says, "What it looks like to start your own business today." I'm gonna try not to stop a million times, but this is my first video, so forgive me.
I will make this quick. I am just on fire to share with you what it looks like. I get so many messages that ask me how to do this business. What does this business consist of? This business consists of buying your product pack and getting to work. Period.
Okay, I know. Hang on. This business consists of buying your product pack and getting to work. Period. Does that explain anything to you? Okay, I'm not going to stop this often.
It's simple as that. I'm going to cut it straight to you and show you exactly. There's no inventory, no monthly quota, nothing. You buy your product pack and you get to work. You start sharing it with your friends and your family. We're #1 anti-aging premium hair care in the world. Okay.
Okay, guys, I have to stop it again because I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say. You buy your product pack and you get to work. Point blank. Period. That's it. Okay, already said that doesn't explain anything. Get to work is probably the most ambiguous task description I've ever heard. So then another common thing that they say is no monthly quotas. And for MONAT specifically, this pisses me off because it is so easy to look up the requirements to be a market partner and to receive all of your commissions from your downline, from anybody that's on your team. In order to receive their commissions or your commissions from them, from their sales, from their product purchases, you have to be an active market partner, okay? I am not in this company at all, and it was 2 seconds of reading to understand what an active market partner means. Active market partner means you need to have 200 PV, also known as personal volume, per month in order to remain active. If you are not going to get any commissions from your downline, like I just said. 200 is about $200. And what that means is you either need to sell $200 worth of product or you need to purchase yourself $200 worth of product every single month. This is the exact starting point of when this is very similar, if not identical, to a pyramid scheme, because it's showing that the distributors, unless they're selling the product, if they are buying the product themselves, they are the customer. Okay, so where is the money, where is the finances coming from? Is it coming from the distributor's own pocket or is it coming from sales? I guess we'll never know. The other thing is, of course, a lot of us have heard this statement that they are the #1 premium hair care company in the world. And that is simply just not true. No one has ever shown, by the way, in any of these MONAT videos, no distributor I've seen has ever shown where they have gotten that fact or that statistic. Instead, when you Google what is the top premium hair care company, it's always like L'Oreal, Oribe. I think Redken has come up before, at least in the top 10. I have never seen MONAT even once. So I hate people just spewing out words and expecting the viewer to just take it blindly and believe it. Where are you getting your information?
We're #1 anti-aging premium hair care in the world, okay? We have skincare, we're number 12. We have body care, we have wellness, okay? We have all of this greatness, okay? And to start today, you would, the lowest products pack is $1.99, and I'm going to show you what it comes with. A shampoo and conditioner that's going to last you 4 to 6 months, okay? This is so concentrated. Then it comes with a black shampoo and conditioner together. Anybody with 2-inch hair or less can use just a shampoo and conditioner. If you're oily next day, this is great for that too. So
okay, I have to stop again because they say it lasts 4 to 6 months, but like, you cannot really say that just because it's concentrated. You don't know how much shampoo the consumer is using. So I never understand them talking about that. Versus if it was like a product that was in a pump, you could say, hey, with using 1 to 2 pumps every single day or whatever, it will last you this long. If it's just like an open nozzle product, you don't know how much people are using, and you don't know how long people's hair is. You don't know how thick people's hair is. Like, I get that's why there's a range of 4 to 6, but you know what I'm saying? I don't really like that. And then also she's talking about this black shampoo that you get in your product pack. I, first of all, absolutely hate that you can't choose which products that you're getting. So she says this is great for anybody who has 2 inches of hair or less. So to me, that excludes most women, first of all. Of course, there's some that have a short haircut, but that poses so many questions for me. So first of all, what if I don't have somebody in my life that has short hair? What am I gonna do with this bottle of shampoo? Second of all, how does the length of your hair affect what shampoo you use? Now, the second statement she says, where she says if you get oily the next day, that's a good shampoo. Okay, but like, why did that I get? Like, hey, this is for oily hair or oily skin. That I get, but what about the 2 inches or less? Like, I don't understand. Also, I believe they're marketing it that way because it's in a black bottle, which is like, ooh, straight men love products that are like dark in color. They don't feel like it's too feminine, God forbid. But I just had to comment on this exact product because I don't understand.
Many uses, also going to last you 4 to 6 months, okay? A knot detangler, I'm telling you, the knottiest hair, this will take it right out. It is pure gold. I don't know what's in it, but whew, it is gold.
Shouldn't your distributors know what's in the products? Like, if there was any adequate training, shouldn't you know? Like, I'm not expecting her to reiterate every single ingredient and know what every single ingredient means necessarily. But what do you mean you don't know what's in it? By the way, she's wearing MONAT pajamas.
Dry shampoo. If you're a dry shampoo fan, go look at your dry shampoo. If you're using anything other than MONAT, it has butane, propane, isobutane, which makes your hair blow up. Quit using it.
Okay, this pisses me off to no end. Have you guys heard any of these distributors mention this? So she just said that the MONAT dry shampoo is the best. If you're not using MONAT specifically, you are using a dry shampoo with the following ingredients that I guess she's labeling as toxic. So propane, butane, and isobutane. And let's rewind again what she says about that.
Shampoo. If you're using anything other than MONAT, it has butane, propane, isobutane, which makes your hair blow up.
Which makes your hair blow up. What? Okay, first of all, so I just pulled out my favorite dry shampoo. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I buy the jumbo size, have to have, love it, love it, love it. It's the best. Here's the thing. First 2 ingredients, isobutane and propane. I've been using this for years. Ask me how many times my hair has, quote, blown up. Ask me how many times my hair has caught on fire. Ask me how many times this has caused scalp sores on my head. You cannot go around talking about ingredients, basically labeling them as dangerous, your hair will blow up, like, are you kidding me? With no scientific backing. In fact, I Googled these ingredients on the EWG website, their Skin Deep section, which EWG is the Environmental Working Group. This is a company that all they do is investigate ingredients and see which ones have any sort of foundation behind them, any sort of science behind them, clinical studies behind them that prove that they're toxic or irritating or cancer causing. And I believe they all had the same score. I'm gonna link it down below, but isobutane, butane, and propane for a hair product specifically had a 3 to 6, anywhere from a 3 to 6 score for like as an irritant or toxicity, which I'm not saying is the lowest score that you can possibly have. But if you look and see like further what it says about those ingredients, most of what I saw was that this could be irritating to your skin or your hair. Did it anywhere say danger, caution, will make your hair blow up? No. I know I'm going in on this, but this pisses me off because you can't just like go around spouting information like that.
So you get the dry shampoo, the blowout cream. This is one of our heat protectants that protect you up to 350 and give you great volume. The most important thing is our Rejuvenate Oil, okay? It is patented to MONAT. I literally use it for oil treatments. It is our growth ingredient that's infused in our products. It has 101 different uses. I've used it on the baby's cradle cap. I've used it on sunburn. I've used it on scarring. I've used it on my face for hydration. I use it on my feet for hydration. I use it on my lips for hydration.
Okay, I don't know if this is what she means, but just because you use a product on 100 different body parts doesn't mean there's 100 different uses for it. Again, maybe that's not what she really means to say, but I also don't like that she mentioned using this on a baby with cradle cap. Sounds like a medical claim. And then also, if she hasn't mentioned yet, she does mention that she has seen people use it for eczema. Now, people can use whatever they want, doesn't necessarily make it a medical claim, but her as a sales rep saying that this product could be used for eczema, to me, is not a safe claim to make. I mean, eczema is a medical condition. It's a skin disease. So to say that this product, like, it just, I don't think that she's being malicious saying those things, but it's very misleading and can be very misleading, especially to those certain populations. Also, I wouldn't use it on sunburn, but I'm not a dermatologist.
I have people that use it on their face for eczema. There's so many things you can do with this oil. It's literally $100 retail by itself. So you will get all of these products, 7 products, literally to start your business, and then a bunch of samples and information cards that come with it. You get your own website, everything. For this month, you also get miniature Rejuva beads that takes care of your split ends. It's a mender, literally mends in seconds. A miniature oil, okay? This is literally the gold. A miniature eye smooth, a miniature dry shampoo, and a miniature buccinol retinol that you wear at
Buccinol? Bacucciol? Buccinol, that's interesting.
nighttime when you wash your face. You get all 5 of these products. I don't have the small, hey Brittany, I don't have the small dry shampoo or the small buccinol, but all 5 miniature products plus all of these products to start your business. Okay, y'all need to quit playing around. Don't go into 2022 wishing coulda woulda. Don't do that, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, 2 years ago when I started my business, I was so broke. My car got repoed 2 days prior. I'm not lying to you, okay? I was broke, okay? And I needed $200 to start my business. And I hear so much, I'm broke, I can't start right now, I'm broke. Honey, isn't that why you should be starting right now? Okay? In the nicest way possible. I literally used my electric bill money and borrowed $50 to start my business. Now I have gotten a community of women that love me for me, that root me on, I'm not going to cry. They are everything to me, okay? This company is built on gratitude and family.
Okay, so there's a little snippet of her story about how when she started her business, she had her car repossessed, she had to use her electric bill money, and she had to borrow more money just in order to get the $200 starter pack. I so empathize with somebody going through a financial struggle like that. That's awful, and I don't want anybody to go through it. But do you know what that says to me primarily? That somebody preyed on that. Somebody said, hey, if you want to make money, join me. Give me $200. If you want to make money, give me $200 so that you can start your own business. That sounds like desperation to me. Does it not? I mean, imagine being in her shoes and being like, holy shit, I got to come up with something. I got to figure something out. I got to step outside the box and just, I'm desperate. I am in a really hard financial time right now. And then she joined this business, and notice that she said, I have been in this business now for 2 years, and not, I have financial freedom. I have 6 cars now. They're all paid off. I never have to work another day in my life because of all this financial success I've had. No. She mentions the community of women that lift her up. She says that she's almost gonna cry because of that. Does that not sound like a cult? And we can talk more about that, like with more of these videos. But if your main objective in joining and paying monthly for this scheme is that you have a community of people around you that lift you up and love you and probably love bomb you, make you feel so good and so supported, that's not a job. That's not starting your own business. That's not financial success. That's a cult.
I feel the love every single day, and I get to coach a team myself. I have a team myself and my upline that was just on here, and then we have,
okay, sorry, but do you see how excited, well, maybe you can't, but she gets so excited about her upline joining her live for even like 2 seconds. Like, her upline probably accidentally clicked it and then got right off. She wasn't on for long. And she's like, hey, like, oh my God, she was just on here. Like, she's a freaking celebrity. And all she does is sell shampoo and recruit people into this scheme.
$1 million earners, multiple $1 million earners as our uplines that teaches us. Okay. You're never alone. You never hold inventory. We're US based. We're in many different countries, just launched in Australia. We're in Spain. We're in Lithuania. We're in, UK, we're in Canada. We're globally expanding and launching new products. Forbes says join the company that is doing those things, and we're doing it. Stop waiting. You get an extra $200 worth of products for free to do it this year. Okay? DM me, message, comment on this video. I'm going to save it as an IGTV. Ask all the questions, okay? Don't think it's not for you. I can't do this, because I'm telling you, if you haven't watched my why, go check out my IGTV story. I came from a crazy life. Now I'm a business owner. The middle rank of the company, you get the car, you can earn the trips. I just earned a Napa trip out in California at the end of January. I'm qualifying for Vegas right now. We have a passport trip every year. The sky's the limit. You write your own paycheck. So I don't care if you're looking to make a couple hundred or if you're looking to go to the top like me.
Okay. I'm sorry. That sounds so mean to be laughing, but the way she is cringing me, because she's like, I don't care if you're looking to go from just make a couple $100 or you're going to the top. It's like, oh my God. Okay. So she's been in the company for 2 years. She doesn't have a car. Not that she doesn't have a car, but she's not getting like the car bonus from MONAT. Okay. 2 years to me is like a decent amount of time to not be making probably a livable income, let alone like be at the middle rank of the company. I'm not expecting her to be a millionaire, but if it's so doable, then why aren't you at that rank yet? I mean, think about 2 years. If you spent 2 years like obsessively working on something, I don't know. That's just kind of telling to me. And then she's talking about this trip that she's qualifying for at the end of January. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, because it's almost the end of January now and I haven't seen anything about her preparing for this trip. So I don't know if that's just like a lie or what the deal is with that. But the biggest misconception, the biggest scam I've ever heard is somebody saying you write your own paychecks. I know that most of us know what she means. The harder you work, the more you get paid. Yeah, no kidding, okay? But it's just misleading. And it makes it seem like, hey, I want to work a little extra harder. And like, you're not a restaurant picking up a few extra shifts and now you're going to make more money. Like, the difference between making a few $100s and going all the way to the top, writing your own paycheck, like, I don't even think she knows how much time, energy, effort, and scamming would need to take place in order for that to happen. So I just, in general, absolutely hate when they say stuff about writing your own paycheck.
We social sell every day, okay? Every day we social sell about something, whether it's a new cup or a new shirt or whatever. And then people ask you where you get it from and you tell them, do you make money off of it? No, you don't. But you do this. So you use these products, you share these products with your family and your friends, and you earn an income. It's simple. It takes work because it's your own business, but it's simple. So don't go into 2022 working for somebody else, making their dreams come true. Start working for yourself and make your dreams become a reality. You guys, ask me all the questions. Remember, love one another. Hug.
Okay, that's the end of it, but I really hated it. So I want to move on to another few little clips here, and let's just get into it.
Hey guys, I want to show you guys what I got, okay? MONAT puts their stuff on sale when stuff changes. Look, it's a crop top.
Okay, she's doing a haul, basically, of some merch that she bought from the company that she works for. Interesting. Okay, and then I guess MONAT had a sale on some of their merchandise, and she bought some. I have a feeling that even buying some of this goes towards her 200 PV, by the way, but let's just watch.
I don't usually wear crop tops, but it's fine. It's cute. It's cute. And then this is an oversized sweatshirt. Wi-Fi in a dream. Everybody should be working from their Wi-Fi, making them dreams come true. And then it's got MONAT on the bottom there. I want to find some purple leggings. This is my favorite. You ready? It is the Boss Babe jacket, the blue jean jacket. I've been wanting this jacket and just could not spend the 100 and something for it, and I got it while it was on sale. I do buy stuff like this, and anybody can get our MONAT gear. We have our own MONAT website for our MONAT gear. If you want it, let me know. I'll give that to you.
Imagine somebody who doesn't work for the company wants to buy some company's merch. Like, I know Coca-Cola is a huge international company, and some people actually like stuff that says Coca-Cola on it because it's kind of like a, I don't know, just like American favorite brand. But like, I don't go around wearing a Kevin Murphy shampoo labeled sweatshirt. I guess if it was like your absolute favorite brand, but I can guarantee you the only people that are wearing and buying this merchandise are the distributors. Like, who's going to buy it? Unless it was like my favorite brand in the world, then yeah, maybe I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to support and like have a shirt or something. But nobody who doesn't work for the company, I can guarantee you it's almost no one who would buy this stuff.
Oh my goodness, I love my job. I love, I can't even call it a job. Like, I can't even call it a job. I just call it helping people, but being able to be here with the kids and then make these plans with the kids. My daughter turned 17 Monday. Not having to ask off for work. Been sick for these days, not having to ask off for work. Like, y'all should be doing this with me. Each and every one of you. You literally get all of these products for free when you get your...
How do you get all of these products for free with your product pack? It is $200 minimum. Does that sound free to you? What is she talking about? Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, there is also a yearly like $50 fee by the way. So it's always like no fees, no quotas, nothing. Just start your business. And it's like, I actually messaged her, was not mean, was not rude. But I messaged her and I was like, I thought you had to have 200 PV. Genuinely wanted to see what she had to say. Like if she was gonna be like, what are you talking about? Or if she was gonna be like, oh, no. Do you know what she said? She literally said that 200 PV is all you need to stay active. Yeah, no kidding, that's what I'm talking about. And that the more important thing she said was, it's so easy to get 200 PV that she herself buys at least $200 worth of product every single month. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what she told me.
You can get paid every Friday and the 15th of the month. 5 paychecks. Come on, ask all the questions, okay? Let me know what questions you have. What's holding you back? Like, you guys gotta take that first step. I remember when I started, I was scared as hell. And I did not have social media. I did not have following. I didn't have a bunch of family. None of that. And look at me.
So she's like, and look at me. And it's like, I am, and I'm not seeing anything that's making me think you have hit financial freedom or any sort of like major success. So I don't get what that's about. Okay, we're just gonna do one more clip for today's video. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but it's a short clip. Let's just watch.
Okay, still got this whole head stuff going on, and 1 minute I'm A-okay, and the next minute I'm like, but I wanted to just get on here real quick before I go get baby K up. I was on a leader call, and it was so amazing to be on the call with all these different ladies, all these different leaders, and we went over our why. And a lot of us, our whys have changed. You know, we've been in the business for a while, and our why has changed, and everybody shared about it, and no judgment. We prayed for each other. It hands down makes me tear up because I've never had a community of hundreds, thousands of women that literally support me the way that these women do. If you're watching this and you're on my team, I absolutely love everything about you. And no matter what we want, we can get it. Okay? We can get it. God said we can, and we will. I love you guys so much.
Okay. So, crying about the company that you work for is strange. And what's even more strange is talking about God in reference to your company, in reference to the people that you work with, and praying with the people you work with. I cannot tell you how irate this makes me. I know it's like, Natalie, this has nothing to do with you. Like, mind your own business. You don't have to work with them. The fact that MONAT is so Christian, I can't stand it. I literally can't stand it. Some of you may know I am anti-religion. I am a little spiritual, but I don't like religion, and I especially don't like religion when it comes to mixing religion and like work, or I mean definitely like politics and stuff. I don't like it. Keep it separate. I think literally you should have to keep your religion private to yourself. If that's your own beliefs, keep it to yourself. I don't agree with this whatsoever. And the fact that they are having a prayer on like a leader call or a Zoom call, and I know they've done prayer at their conventions and stuff, I can't stand it. I don't even know what to say. Like I'm not explaining myself because I just can't stand it. I hate it. I think that it is very inappropriate. I think that it is very uncomfortable for absolutely anybody that is not a Christian, not even just not religious, not a Christian. What if there are other religions who don't pray like this, who don't want to talk to the Christian God? Like, I don't know if I'm just taking this too seriously, but I cannot stand anybody that assumes that because you're in America, you're Christian. I hate it. Like, it's the worst. It's the worst. So also the fact that she's crying over the community and how, I mean, am I upset that she's happy? No. Am I upset that the thing that's making her happy is a scam? Yeah, I am. And am I having hazards go off in my head because I am fully convinced the reason why she stays in this company is not because she's found so much financial success, but because the community makes her feel good about herself? That's where it's a scam, you guys. That's like, that alone is gross. That alone is a cult, and I hate it here. Okay, that is gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, good or bad. I wanna hear your opinions. I don't know if I'm gonna keep making these types of videos. If you guys are happy about it, if you wanna hear my opinions, of course I'll be more inclined to, but if you guys are like, get back to talking about lipstick, then I'll just do that. I'm excited and anxious to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching, no matter your thoughts, and I do hope to see you regardless in my next video. Okay, bye.